In this section, what we'll do is we try to do hands-on how to create a replication rule in AWS S3 bucket. Okay, so it got logged out, no problem. Let me log in. So once we log in, we have to make sure that. So we have to go to S3 bucket. Okay. So let me go to the buckets and we see the two regions, okay? So most of the things are created in North Virginia. So here you have something called US West 2 and we have some North Virginia. So what I'll do is let me check. So this is my destination. Let me create it, okay? Transfer demo will be my destination and source I will take it as AWS training with Jagan. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll go to the management. You have something called replication rule. Okay. So create replication rule. And I mentioned this is my object file replication on US West 1. Okay. You can just mention it. So you can give any name. I'm just giving a meaningful name. So it's a file replication. And I'm enabling the status and it's asking. So this will be a source bucket and it's asking, do you want to add any specific kind of thing? Okay. Actually, I have a specific name. So let me open another tab. I need to open another tab. I will add it at this folder, something called archive. So whatever the file is located on this, I'm going to copy it, okay? Not other things. So what I'll do is, let me go here and I'm going to apply to a specific filter, okay? So I'm going to apply specific to this folder. So, and I'm not going to apply entire root folder. I'm going to apply only that folder level. And so if you want to add tagging, you can add it, but in this case, I'm not considering. So it's asking where you want to replicate this object. So I'm going to specify, there are two options. One is same account or another will be a different account. You can mention a different AWS account number. But in my case, I'm going to use same AWS account and we just need to browse it. So my account is, I'm going to create on different region. Okay, so as per the best practice, and it's asking the role. I will ask you to create a new role. Actually, I created anything called replication. Yeah, already I have created this role. Okay, just click it and I'll show you the what role is there after this. If you don't know what to be done, so what you can do is you can click on create new role. Okay, so what happened is it is automatically create a new role. Okay, so for this demo we will make it as a create a new role. Okay, so it's asking, do you want to enable the encryptions? So usually we enable the encryptions using KMS key because we need to encrypt the data. But in this case, I'm not encrypting due to the cost factors, everything. But this is a little bit just to make sure that this is replicated into the destination folder. So I'm not going to change any storage class. So if you want to change your storage class in order to optimize it, you can do it actually. So let us do, what I'll do is, I try. Usually, um we won't change the storage type because we want to highly available. But in this case, I'll try to make it as an intelligent tire. And these are the replications options. So if you see here, you have a cost is there. So if you want to replicate within 15 minutes, so 99.9, it will take almost 15 minutes, but additional cost is there. So I'm not going to enable it. So these are the metrics part. Okay, when you enable number of objects, so it will push the data to your CloudWatch and other thing. So for this extra charges is there, I'm not going to enable. And this is a delete market. So something it got deleted and you want to make it as a whatever you deleted, that also you should want to replicate it, you can do it. But in our case, when you if you delete the source, we don't want to replicate here because we are making as a backup. So anything goes wrong, we don't want to replicate it, because through this destination only we are going to restore the data. Okay, that's why I'm not going to make any replications here. Okay, because my destination will be it's like a backup, so some files accidentally deleted, at any point of time I can restore it. Okay, uh that's it. Let me save it and we'll see. I'm going to save it. So I created a rule, and so it is asking, do you want to enable one-time batch process? So what happened is, when you run this thing, it will background, it will run on job. Okay, so it is asking, do you want to copy the existing files which is there in the source bucket? If you don't want, it won't copy it. So whenever you freshly add it, that only it will copy it. But you want to replicate the existing file, whatever the file is there in that folder, we can do it. So I want to make whatever the file is existing in the source thing, I want to copy it. So let me make S, and so it's asking, where did you want to save the report? So it's asking, it will generate a report where we can store it. So I will select some reporting part. So I will store this report in here, somewhere in here. Okay, and choose this path. So what happened is, whenever it's got replicated, all the reporting information, it will be stored here. So here also I will create a new role and just click on save. Now it will start replicating your data on my destination. Okay. So it will take some couple of minutes. Let me say it. Okay, it started. It started. It's so if you see here, it is the status is new. Okay, it started, but it's not completed. Okay, it will take some time to complete. So what you can do is you can refresh this job and it start preparing. Okay. Let us wait for a few more minutes and we'll come back. So if you see here, it's got completed. And what we'll do is we try to upload some files and we'll see it. Okay. So let me go to S3 bucket, and we have done it on here. And let me, what we'll do is we have archive. So we'll go here and we'll try to upload some files. So I'll add the files, and let me add some other thing, something called AWS multi-objects. And before uploading, we'll go to the destination folder, and we have only two folders. Okay, in destination we have only two folders. Now I'm in the source bucket. If you see here, this is my source bucket. In my destination, I have two folders. You see here, this is the at the root level. Now I'll go to source bucket and I'll add the folders in archive logs, and let me upload it. Now I uploaded actually, and if you see here, let me close it. And if you come here and let me refresh it, actually it will take some time. I'm not sure. Let me come here. Yeah, so if you see here, it is got uploaded. And if you come inside, this is the file I uploaded. You see here in the destination, it is got replicated. Okay. And if you delete here in your, if you go to the source bucket, if I'm trying to delete this file, it won't delete it. Okay. Because we have done in that way, configure, we have done it like that. So let me delete it. I have deleted. And if you come to my source bucket, destination bucket, and if you refresh it, let me come here and I'm refreshing. And everything I'm moving to intelligent IR. This is the configuration I have done it while moving when I created a replication to save the cost, nothing else. I have deleted there. It doesn't mark it as a deleted like that. Okay. Because I have not enabled that settings like that. Okay. Because at any point of time, there may be chance of losing the data or deleted accidentally. So only one way synchronization. So whenever the file is created, it will replicate into a destination bucket with a different region as you have configured. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next lecture.